When love feels uneven, how to rebalance the emotional load. There are moments in every relationship when things feel unbalanced. One person gives more, carries more, reaches out more, tries harder, and slowly the weight of it all becomes noticeable, sometimes even unbearable. If you're the one carrying that weight, you're not alone. And if you're the one unaware of the weight your partner is carrying, you're not a bad person. You're human. Relationships aren't always 50-50, but when love feels consistently uneven, it can create resentment, emotional burnout, and quiet distance. This isn't about blame. This is about restoring balance with love, compassion, and honest communication. What is emotional labor in a relationship? Emotional labor is the unseen effort it takes to maintain the connection, stability, and emotional health of the relationship. It includes things like being the one who always initiates conversations, managing household or family dynamics, remembering birthdays, appointments, and emotional check ins, holding space for your partner's feelings while suppressing your own. Over time, this labor adds up. When only one person consistently takes on this emotional load, it creates imbalance. Not because the other person doesn't care, but because the labor is often invisible. Signs the emotional load is out of balance. You might feel emotionally exhausted from always holding things together, alone in solving problems or managing conflict, unseen or unappreciated for your emotional effort, afraid to speak up, fearing you'll only be seen as too sensitive or needy. Or you might be the partner who notices you've become dependent on your partner for all emotional needs. You're not initiating emotional conversations or check ins. You shut down when things get difficult, relying on your partner to lead the way. Awareness is the first step toward change. How to talk about emotional imbalance without blame. Conversations about imbalance can easily turn into accusations. But if your goal is reconnection, not conflict, here's how to approach it with care. Use I language. Instead of, you never help emotionally, try, I'm feeling emotionally stretched and I really need more support. Be specific about what you need. It would mean a lot to me if you checked in more during stressful days. When you take the lead on planning or problem solving, I feel less alone. Invite collaboration. How do you feel about how we share emotional responsibilities? What do you need from me to feel more connected? This opens the door for your partner to listen without defensiveness and respond with care. Rebuilding balance together. Once you've named the imbalance, you can start rebalancing it together. Here are a few ideas. Schedule emotional check ins. Make space weekly to talk about how you both feel. Divide responsibilities, not just chores, but emotional duties like initiating connection, remembering important dates, or soothing each other's stress. Take turns leading hard conversations. If one person always brings up the tough stuff, switch off. Learn each other's emotional language. What does support look like to your partner? What helps them feel seen? Small changes create big shifts in emotional equity. What if your partner isn't willing to share the load? If you've communicated clearly and compassionately, and nothing changes over time, it may be a deeper relationship issue. Ask yourself, am I being emotionally dismissed or invalidated? Do I feel respected and safe in this connection? Is my emotional health improving or declining within this relationship? Sometimes the most loving choice is creating boundaries, taking space, or seeking counseling together. You don't have to carry it all forever. Final thoughts. Love thrives in shared effort. When both partners show up emotionally, the relationship becomes a refuge, not a responsibility. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to want more balance. It's okay to believe your needs matter too. Rebalancing the emotional load isn't selfish. It's an act of love for your partner and for yourself. Because a strong relationship isn't built by one person carrying everything. It's built by two people choosing to carry each other. If this reflection brought you a moment of peace or insight, please consider liking the video and subscribing to Purely Voiced. Your support helps this space grow and reach more hearts that need it.